Hello everyone, welcome back to the OS World Cup 2023. Today we've got the quarterfinals Mappool showcase. This is Azer, and today I'm joined by a bunch of Mappool people. Let's all go ahead and say hi all at once. Go ahead.
Hi!
Hi!
Perfect, we got that out of the way. So this, most notably, as always, quarterfinals is going to be the round where the pool increases in size quite a bit. So we've got one extra map in each mod slot now. Anything to mention about that before we begin?
I got nothing.
Yeah, it's the same as last year as far as pool format wise, so shouldn't be seeing many differences, at least in the size of the pool.
Yeah, for the uninitiated, that means 5 no mods, 3 hiddens, 3 hard rocks, 4 double times, and 4 free mod maps. So, a bit of expansion in every single mod pool.
Alright, well, let's just get started then.
Yeah?
Go ahead and toss up no mod 1.
Apparently music
Okay.
is a little bit loud, but it shouldn't stay loud for long because
That has been taken care of.
Summer
actually-
Swords.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Poshki, kind of like wide angle aim map. So it's gonna be kind of contributing to the normal 1 factor here. We're gonna have some dedicated aim for our slot at 210 BPM.
Yeah, like I don't think it's really like super wide angle. It has some awkward aim, but like as far as no mod ones in this tournament have went, this is by far the most normal. I'm pretty sure for like an aim map.
I believe this is the 2nd year in a row of having a Piroshki no mod
Yeah.
1 custom. I think, it's the
I
same
think it was
round,
the
too.
same slot. Yeah, I think it was quarterfinals as well last time. But yeah, so
Music
it's
is
gonna.
loud.
And this is one of the hardest maps in the pool, actually. It does say 7.2 stars, but I think the star rating does not do this map that much justice. It is deceptively really difficult to be consistent on these jump angles.
Maybe it's not because we have aliens playing our pools.
Aliens playing in the tournament.
It says OSU World Cup, but it doesn't specify what one.
Yeah. But yeah, these really big jumps in this TI are going to be really, difficult for players to hit. I feel like the map does a good job of being consistent, besides, in general for the KIs. So we'll see how players do.
Yeah, also, like, we have to once again give our thanks to both Piroshki for mapping this map, as well as Suwagi for getting such a good replay on this. Suwagi is the replay carry this year. Please
Yeah,
give
something
him
tells
lots
me
of
we're going to
love.
see a lot more at Tsuwagi.
He's here to do a lot.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this map just does not get any easier. Like, the KI just continuously get harder, and you just have to be so comfortable on these jumps in this big section.
It's so much fun to play this, honestly. Something about like these Western Song, Piroshki A maps, I love so much.
You know you love anime, Azer. Why the obsession with Western songs?
What does that even mean?
I
don't
mean,
know,
anime
this-
is still to come.
You're just denying it at this point.
I'm coming up on year 3 of reducing the presence of anime. You guys are welcome.
No more anime in the pool.
They don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know that Azer is quitting next year. Just kidding.
We'll
Okay.
have full pools of anime next year.
Oh god. Time to leave.
Yeah, as we come to the end of the map here, you can pretty much see that, like, it's a... Oh, yeah, that's tragic. It's actually, like, a little bit faster than usual for the mod 1 as well. Like, 12 BPM peak, at least.
Yeah,
So,
but look at map.
yeah.
It's really satisfying. Azer's been quitting for the next year for the last 5 years. It's kind of true,
That's
actually. To be
kinda
honest.
true,
I do.
Please let me leave.
Alright,
Hey, wait, here's
no
no mod
two.
2.
Oh yeah, this is
the-
definitely a stream map, guys.
This is
For the-
my
Period.
favorite
We had a normal Nomad 1 aim map, and now here is our completely normal, definitely a flow aim stream map, Nomad 2.
Slots are
So-
dead.
Guys, it says hidden extra on the diff name. Why is it not on hidden? Hello?
It's
yeah,
gonna
here's
be
Tomo.
yeah.
It is Toho.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of like this rhythmic kind of feeling, heavy overlap on air 8.5, so kind of similar to Sungaswapma, really a lot less aim, a lot more kind of reading, is even harder in this map.
I just see in chat, Knowledge King, question mark?
Yeah, you guys were bullying us for like having some normal maps and normal slots and still saying slots are dead. Well, here is the clap back for that.
I feel so sorry for Knowledge King. He sees Nomachu gets like deconstructed before his own eyes.
So yeah, it's a cool map, I think, overall. I think it does a lot of different things, kind of have this kind of very intuitive rhythm to play, and also at the same time have these like difficult overlaps, so it has like this multi-skills type of feeling that we're really going for in this slot.
Yeah, also crucially, I think the reason why we went for this, like, as a bit of insider baseball, this was like a, not last minute, but it was like very recent pick, and we realized that the pull was a little bit too fast, so we wanted to slow it down somewhat, and this was a great way of doing it.
Yeah. Thank you to Matthew for the replay. Big ups. Good play.
Does he miss here?
I don't remember. I think he does. Oh no, he did it.
Oh.
That's by far the best stack on this map, by the way. There's nobody even with 98, and he's 99ing in this. Like, 99.7 actually.
This guy was dreaming about this map, bro.
It's actually in his mind. On to Nomad 3. Next, really cool alt map we have this week. So, hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, we've got the alt pick as the Nomad 3 this week. It's actually a pretty special one. You may recognize the artist if you've watched the round table. Let's we got to listen to some ambient breakbeat as the alt pick. Definitely the alt pick.
How many OWC players does it take to change a log by bulb? None. They're too busy. Their keyboard.
Wow. That was a great alt map, don't you agree?
Well, there it is. It's a great original by Cydosis. Thank you so much for working with us, as well as Bullmaster Flex for the artwork in the background. Very enjoyable map here.
Yeah, it's gonna be some speed nomad.
Definitely. And alt
Thank
map.
you to Alden. Thank you to Alden for working on it. Thank you to Jackson for being fast and eating grass.
Yeah, on to No Mod 4.
All right, well, wouldn't you know it, we actually have yet another one. A little bit of a reference here to Indian culture. We've got a little bit of a song here. Very interesting tech pick, but for real this time, it's actually a tech pick. Let's take a look at Mac Roger. It's so good, man. What a song.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Can we all try our hardest to pronounce it in a Japanese way so we actually get the Indian reference of the title?
So somehow I've been working on these originals for like 6 months, but I just found out that the title is a reference to Maharaja, which is like an India thing, and supposedly for Japanese people, that's it's a little bit of a play on words, or at least sounds very similar. Again, huge thanks to Nara for the background. This background is so good as well. I love having these artists on board. And yeah, the map is, it's a tech map. That's crazy. No Mod 4 is actually a tech map.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
But
to
also-
Decatan for the replay. What's up?
Also, I'd like to note the lots of streams in this tech map. You could make a few connections there with a lack of, streams in the Nomad 2. Going to be showing up in the Nomad 4, but now on to Nomad 5.
Nomad 5, huh? All right, let's take a look at Nomad 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Pascal's No Mod 5.
Who is that?
What does that number say? What? CS8?
8.
8.
8?
The CS is 8.
And it's going to be some raw precision. Thank you to Scar Pascal for making this sick map. This map is awesome.
Yeah.
Also, 4 minutes and 43 seconds long of CS8. So definitely gonna require a lot of consistency on the skill set to even be able to get a good score on this map.
It's not 100% accurate, that number, but it is like somewhat close. Like, this is longer than 4 minutes, so you'll have a a hard time like maintaining your pen grip, your mouse grip, whatever, and actually being able to properly aim these, especially as we get to some of the spikes on this map, which are very, very hard. And yeah, this is a certified Squirrel Pascal's classic. If you ever played any of his ranked maps, he loves to do fun things with CS and experiment a lot with like precision and big circles, and you had to get him in for at least one of them.
It would have been a waste to only have Squirrel Pascals do a double time map, because you know this just type of map is something that he is so good at.
Also, can someone specify what the artist name for this song is?
No.
Okay. So yeah, huge banger from PPC here.
PPC, let's go.
This is a crazy fucking name for it. Yeah. I think there are going to be some teams that benefit heavily from this pick and some teams that heavily don't. You know, this kind of upper echelon of precision is something that not all teams can really access, and, you know, there's some specialized players. I'm not going to say any names I have in mind, but I think it'll be extremely rewarding for them.
This C being Turbo Banana, says Firefish.
I agree.
Goodness. I love bananas. They're super fruit.
But yeah, I think this map has a few phases. The first 2/3 of this map, I would say, is not too heavy in terms of difficulty. There's these chorus sections that have a lot of repeat sliders that you can find breaks on. But then there is a guitar solo that I'll hesitate to call a diff spike because it did get balanced a bit.
It's still like every
definitely a diff
KI, every solo is a diff spike here, because
Yeah.
the actual like difference between the verses and the actual like choruses is very high. So it's like it has a lot of contrast in the map.
I see somebody gave a kind of contrast different map that was using OWC. Sha? I can see
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh my
little
god,
bit.
Shaw's old.
It's
Oh, am I
less
back from the
techy.
void?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the guitar solo.
Oh, here's the guitar solo. Okay, you're kind of shredding on this right now?
But I-
Shreds.
Yeah, I actually sight read this, by the way, so no complaints about unsight readability from any of you.
Yeah, it turns out Miles is just the best player of all time. Until he misses, and then we say, like, miss Omega Lol.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the patterning in this is still really simple. It's just the precision part of this. In my opinion, from testing this a little bit, it's definitely just like the snap to different areas of the screen, I think, that is likely to get people to miss. Not so much any of the like weird patterning or the streams or anything. Like, I think that
Sure.
solo is actually really fine.
Oh, the Miles shake is starting.
What do you mean?
It's coming. It's coming.
CSA.
It's coming.
Yeah. Anyway, like this last chorus, you will notice that instead of doing the like reverse sliders patterns where you do the fast reverse sliders, there's gonna be some like circles, some triples, and that would be tougher for some people and like easier for some. But I think it just increases the density overall in this last chorus. It was nice.
All right, who's brave enough to first pick this? Like full nerves. Let's see it.
I would say United States if they were facing almost any team other than Canada.
Yeah,
Oh, they'll probably do it anyway.
If Kazakhstan was still in the
precision,
tournament, they would do
I
it.
feel like USA would still do it though. It's like
Ah.
when I had like in mind of good precision players, I always think of like Fire Agent Bashi instantly. So we'll see.
I think
Anyways,
if you
that's
have
so
too
much
many
fun.
good precision players, they just ban this. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I don't know, there's so
Hidden
many
one?
maps to go over. I feel, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be too common to ban this.
Yeah.
All right, hidden one. Probably my favorite this pool, honestly. This map
Yeah,
is so much
This map
fun.
is sick.
Oh my
Holy
god,
flip,
Buddy
dude!
cooked.
Holy flip, dude. Weenie Walker by Funny. This is gonna be some awkward general consistency on Hidden One. A lot of streams, a lot of awkward aim.
This map is so cool. Good to get some Vocaloid representation in our OZ World Cup customs.
Yeah. So this map looks really normal. That's all I'm gonna say for now. It just looks like your average, you know, awkward aim consistency map till a specific section starts happening.
It's still pretty dense. Like 200 BPM, 9.3. you have some slightly newer players having difficulties to read this density, but you'll see. Eventually, this map does have a way of surprising you. Let's stay quiet because this song is great.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you to Chuagi for the replay. Yeah, it's pretty chill up until a couple points. There's a really long combo section here.
What's the funny number?
Ooh. Yeah, I think this map contrasts really well with the Nomad 1. That map is pretty much just aim consistency, and this one adds a little bit more to the table. See some of those awkward triples, a slightly higher BPM. So a little bit more to contend with on this map.
For sure.
If I may say the doomed word, this map has more flow than the Nomad 1 and any other aim map in this pool.
Here come the streams.
Oh, you're going crazy.
I'm just a little hard here.
They look hard, right? They look very hard, but they're actually fairly natural to play. And this is not just me being blindly confident again. No, this is intensive playtester feedback.
Yeah, I
Because
think
they were once not comfortable to play.
at an eye view, it kind of looks like those patterns in Ryusei Aika's map of, I think, Tokyo Teddy Bear, where the flow is just so unbelievably hard to hit. But it does flow pretty nicely in this one, although it does look like those patterns.
If there's a map I can compare that to, it's like the Extreme Diff or Big Speed. From Anna Apple, or whatever their name was at the time.
Yeah.
Lego
Hardest
Man.
section of the map just hit.
I think it's breaks.
The break
They're
is
very
gone,
reminiscent
so
of like
really
old
bad.
school mapping where they just decided to put breaks because they could. Like. This song is so good, man.
This is good, yeah.
This is peak Vocaloid.
You, man. I have to admit, I wasn't familiar with this producer before this this started being mapped and proposed. But this song is just great.
Yeah, it's gonna be Rewalk that's gonna hit him one for this week.
Surely this is played in every single match.
I would think so. This map is so cool. I definitely expect it to be popular.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
And also, probably for teams that wish to ban aim, they might look more towards the Nomad 1 than this map, because it's a little bit more balanced. So could see it being unbanned in most of the matches as well.
For sure.
Moving on.
Hidden too.
Street Journal.
More Toho!
Wow. It's gonna be.
But I thought we hated Toho because of last
Yeah.
week having none.
This is gonna be the density aim pick, kind of similar to last week's Hidden 1 actually. But it's gonna be some 206 BPM, Air 8, high density aim made by Julius. Map is not as hard as the spike from last week, so it should feel a little more streamlined. But it is 6.26 stars in the Air 8.
It has less stuff going on, which I thought was one of the main complaints of last week's Hidden 2 being so hard. So this one is basically just your old kind of like mid-thousands Russian style with like some awkward aim, low density, or like high density, I guess. And yeah, totally.
Slots are revived for a single map, guys.
I'll try for a little bit of this for. It's okay to always go back to the basics if it's needed.
We're necromancers here, man. Like, we just kill slots and we revive them over and over every week. It's crazy. Also, we have to mention that Buto Otome, or more specifically the singer Ranko, is a classic for many OWCs encountering.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I struggle to remember another BC without a Ranko song in like recent years.
I can't remember the last time. Yeah, it's just such a staple.
It grew.
We'll put it on the Senya tier of being, you know, obligatory to have.
Yeah, and they're both mainly Toho related vocalists, so ain't that fun. Also,
Yeah.
this is a shorter map in the pool. This is only 2 minutes 35.
Yeah.
We already used We Hate Toho last year, so we like Toho again.
True.
Yeah.
We like Toho in the same pool. We put a Toho map and we hate Toho in the same.
In the same mod pool as well, actually.
Yeah.
They were both free mods. I think that was the week with Utage, right?
Yeah, it was. The blocks in that.
Hey Junie, we had Senya DT, I think last week, right?
Round 32, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The DT one's like Senya.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now, where did the alt map go?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
This is Taifu Ika question mark. Risan?
Yeah, map by Toybot. Gonna be some classic O actually on the hidden B slot. So it's gonna be kind of flowy, kind of snappy, mix of both at 290 BPM.
Also, this is a classic, like, I don't want to say Osu song because, like, it existed before BO, before Osu, but, like, this is you might recognize the song from a classic map by Guy. I believe he mapped the song as well. And then Toybot decided to take a crack at it, and then it was a really nice map.
My memory told me it was Rizia who mapped this, but Guy and Rizia kind of come from a similar vein of an era of mapping, so anyway, you should know what to
We might
expect.
have both.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, thank you to Tsuwagi for doing replays for the entire hidden point. Thank you to Toybot for this map. Kinda classic, really clean Toybot style. I think people will be really satisfied to play this pig. Also, maybe one of the easier maps in the pool, but we'll see how players do.
I would disagree. At least
at
so far
one
it's
of the
pretty
more
easy.
comfortable ones.
Yeah, I'd say like it's maybe slightly easier than last week's alt map because that was pretty hard. But like it's on the hidden pool, so it introduces a whole new set of problems that you have to deal with.
Just a lot of fast aim in this one.
Yeah, that jump is demon.
Yeah.
Just go straight, pretty much. How could it be even? Do this. This song is also pretty nice.
Yeah, I think song choice in this pool might be one of the best we have so far. Looking especially in the future as well, we've got a lot of genres to hit left still.
Oh, for sure.
Where's the vehicle?
Okay, you might have gotten me there, but next song is a different genre than we've seen so far.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
Okay, but you could like that song that we're about to play could follow any genre, and you could say this is such a unique
Yeah.
artist
Yeah.
that
Follow any of them.
everybody's going to know, and I'm so happy to see again. It's Igor.
Yes, we have some. I want to call this even like almost like control tech in terms of like skill set. It's gonna be Figure Foley made by Altai, replayed by Revo. Thank you
That's the
so much.
pronunciation. That's one of the pronunciations.
How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it?
Figfol? Figfoy?
Boy,
Figfol.
close enough.
Listen to the French guy, please.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you're a fake French. You're a fake French.
Okay.
Not close enough to being French, but yeah. I think this is definitely not your average like anime aim hard rock one. It has so much more than that. It has slider control, has streams, has a lot of like pattern aim. It's got a lot.
This map is so scary, but
I think
also
you're doing...
so interesting. I don't know, like Altai just has a way to make these songs that we're like familiar with, that don't have too much going on, just visually seem so interesting. I'm not sure what it is. Something about like slider design or something. It's kind of a wizard.
Chiv, I was gonna say you're doing this a disservice by even comparing it to Anime Aim Hard Rock 1, because then people are gonna still think it's an aim map. This map is, for what's typically, I think, the most sight-readable slot in a tournament, historically, the Hard Rock 1, this is, like, unironically unsight-readable. Like, you have to practice this map.
This
For
is my
sure.
favorite part of the song.
I still don't know what they say here.
I don't think anybody
Aren't
does.
you
Like no, it's French, but it's like nonsense.
And yeah, here come the slider jumps.
Couple jump scares coming up, actually.
Oh, the jump scare sliders are crazy in this map, actually.
All French is nonsense. Okay, chat.
God. Alright, about to be to the jump scare that actually caught me off guard in test playing so many times.
I think we did nerf it.
I think it's still a jump scare.
It's still a jump scare, but it's not like FNAF anymore. Oh, that was one of the misses you could have had.
Alright, here it comes.
Woo!
Yep,
That was another one of the misses you could have had.
that's the FNAF slider.
So far, I think he's only slider broke. Oh.
Oh.
What? No, these are misses that you can have in match.
I think they just stopped trying, honestly.
I'm sorry, Revo.
Oh, shout out to Rebel for the replay.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to all
I have to revive this guy.
The background. This background used to be a lot worse. It's somehow still like very scary and uncanny, but it used to be tripophobic, which is was not a good time for anyone looking at the map.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Hard Rock 1. Thank you
It's
all the
such a
time.
crazy map. I really wonder how well people are gonna do on that one. It's a very unique pick.
Yeah.
Crazy map, crazy song.
Hard Rock 2. B-Class Heroes by Neto. With some Vocaloid.
We love Vocaloid.
More Vocaloid.
Let's
We love
go.
Vocaloid.
Please.
And here's your more normal aim map, I guess, but still also not really that normal. Features a lot of geometric patterns.
Share this image if you wish retweet with your mom.
Liked and retweeted.
This
This
is
sounds like a really... What's up?
No, this is like a lot more traditional than the other precision pick in this pool. Just because there's like way more aim and then like not many like complex patterns or like slowdowns or anything. This has basically like I want to say 5 triples and a stream. That's the amount of 1-4 in this map. Otherwise, it's just aim. It reminds me a lot of like the Sapphire precision maps, where it's like Vocaloid, kind of aggressive, Utsupi kind of production, and then just spaced.
Star rating pretty high, up at 7.22, but I think the map stats really add to what makes that.
Also, I think this is nerf on laser. Should be.
Is it?
Because I believe the showcase star ratings are all on local. If I had to guess. Don't quote me on that. Not that it matters, because you won't be getting TP from it. jeez. What am I seeing? Someone just cursed Junior.
Magneta just cursed him. Anyways, yeah, so something about this provides a really nice counter support. Not really, you don't have like, you know, aim heavy hard rock 1, as well as, you know, your other precision map is like not really like jump aim, it's more just like control precision. So it does a lot of wonders for the pool in terms of balance.
Also, again, it's a good song.
I feel like if you're looking for this type of, you know, old school mapping, grid style, Vocaloid stuff, there's only just one person for that, and that's going to be Neto, right? Just doing pretty much the best job you could have for this style of pick.
Yeah.
I also think this is kind of going to be a breath of fresh air for people after last week's precision map that was really chain missy. I think people chain miss more than I expected on that, and I still expected people to chain miss on it a lot.
I don't want to comment on skill issue, but also Tsuwagi sadly missing on kind of like a regular jump, sadly, so he won't be FCing basically all of his replays. Also, I believe we get the stream I talked about soon. I think it's at the end of this course.
The death stream.
The quote-unquote death stream.
Ooh, it's a stack.
Oh.
I mean, that's pretty... It's pretty on par with these old kind of maps, no?
This kills
Definitely.
the Badoo.
For sure. Alright. On to Hard Rock 3.
That thing was just always there.
Yeah. Got a classic
map.
map.
Everyone should recognize this.
All right.
Horizon Blue Hard Rock. Some out tech.
If you've been getting bored of customs, hey, this is a map you will recognize immediately if you played the tournament in the last like 4 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
definitely.
a near classic.
One of the OGs. Dada is right about that, actually. I think if you've played any tournament since like 2019, 2020, you've probably seen this map at least once. Very popular in both the Nomad and Hidden Pools. And Hard Rock as well later on, now that skill cap has been pushed so far.
Oh, brother, Rebel has the...
Thank you, Rebel. Nice to see. I mean, not easy.
Rebel's combo's haram, it's not kosher.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
that,
happy to find a place to put some mirror Lapix. Always needs a spot somewhere.
Yeah. It's a nice map, nice song. Really don't know what else to say.
I was just gonna describe some of the skill set a little more. Definitely the epitome of, I guess, what became flow tech, and something that also has a lot of aim control requirement as well. So it's not just like an Akali map, which used to just be a stream map that we would call tech.
For sure. Yeah, no, it's like kind of like got these like stop and go patterns that I think people really find enjoyable on Hard Rock. You know, it's a really interesting skill to test, where it's like I'll be really comfortable on all these skill sets.
I ask why the stray bullets fired at Akali.
Dude, I am literally one of the few people who like still vouches for Akali maps and map pools, and I say that.
No comment.
Like, this is okay. Yeah. This style of map, I think, was the transition from, I guess, old style flow tech to new style flow tech. I think that's the more proper way to say it.
This song was composed in 2022? Is that even possible?
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
It's possible, like, was 2022 like a silent year? You're not supposed
This
to
map was
compose
made in
any music?
2019.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's not possible then.
Maybe a remix.
Maybe Mir was just that ahead of the curve.
Yeah, this is actually a collab with Lapix where Mir mapped the map first, and then Lapix made the song to go over the map.
Didn't they do that once for like one Corsace map?
Yeah, yeah, that was for the Vinx's song, I think.
Vinx's
Yeah.
song, yeah. That was a crazy idea. The song kind of turned out weird, but it was fun to like just be a part of that.
Oh my god, there's no way Revo
Oh,
Slider
come
breaks
on.
right
No
before the
way.
slow ending. That is so tragic.
That's a realistic miss, actually.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, if you're a little bit nervous, definitely something to expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Horizon Blue, Hard Rock 3. Now, you're mentioning Lapix and Mir being a really iconic
Oh, man.
duo. Well, we're going into a duo that might actually be as iconic as that in DT1.
Classic.
Yosei
It's
Teikoku and Satin. That is... Oh my god.
The classic of classics.
The GOAT! GOAT!
GOAT! That's why he's the GOAT!
Listen,
Yeah, this is
all
a
I'm
really
saying-
OG map.
Yeah, this is a insanely OG map. Like anybody who's like keen on farming that kind of old DT style map with like some of the more like simple patterns and like comfortable jumps. This is familiar to any of them. This is an insane classic.
So it's like kind of really reminiscent of, you know, old style aim. It's very like kind of geometrical, symmetrical. You'll see what I mean. Not like any like not even close to the style of DT1 this week. Although it's the same BPM, it's a very different type of aim. That's kind of bursty.
Yeah.
A little more tapping this time.
The good thing is that all the bursts are very, very close together. So even if you're like a little gapped on the speed, you can still like just strain a little bit harder and kind of knock it out a little bit. And also, you can use the forbidden techniques also.
True.
For sure.
That was in 270 BPM still.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny to think that, you know, not that long ago, these would be considered pretty hard bursts, but then I think Rapid Trigger happened.
So some people were saying, you know, each one is really easy last 2 weeks. So we kind of, you know, moved it up a lot. This is gonna be at least a 0.5 an increase for SR. So
XD.
it got a lot harder. XD.
I think a funny comparison that I actually want to make with this map is Mold from last week's Mappool, in that people really weren't sure whether to call it more difficult by its aim or its streams. I think you could kind of apply that same logic to this map, because you could call it a speed map and still miss on the jumps, or you could call it a aim map and then still miss on the burst. Like, this map just throws a whole package at you.
Also, again, it's just a banger. Like, every Yosei Teikoku map we have in OWC is, like, I think contractually obligated to be a banger.
I'm gonna start some pre-hype too. Like I already saw somebody saying the song choice in this pool is phenomenal. Like I hope people stay for DT4, man. Like that's a banger. That's a
Come on,
banger.
come on. No
My
spoilers.
goodness.
Oh, there's no spoilers?
The whole
gonna say what it
Freebot
is.
pool is great too, honestly.
Honestly,
So many good songs.
yeah, no, every single one of the songs from now on, I'm pretty sure is just a banger.
But it's pretty hard to beat this, I'll be honest. Like,
What height? It's crazy.
I don't know about you guys, but this was like actually one of my like skill benchmark maps. Like I have like C ranks and B ranks on this with DT very deep in my locals, and hidden runs as well from like 2015. I'd love to be able to pull this.
Alright. Yeah, it's DT1.
Nice to see it.
And onto DT2. Also a very classic song, but not necessarily the most classic map. Is it's a custom we have this week. We have Paranoia by Ice Stray. Replay by Ampy. Thank you so much.
Another bit of a classic here. A new touch on the classic.
Is it Vocaloid again?
No, this is a...
Having is the cover.
I think it's over, yeah. Who typed it?
Yes.
It's just a throwback pool this week.
Yeah, this is a
We got
throwback.
Ruby My Dear, then Wardenheit, then Horizon Blue, then this. Like,
People recognize the song. There was a famous Captain map with the Vocaloid version. There was a Sakurachi Rico Love map, I believe, that people love to do like floating challenges on. Sorry, like Twitter clipping map. Like this is just a Osu Classic in the Osu community, I believe, and just another take on it. Again, more stamina-oriented, more leaning towards the 1/4 in the song's background instrumentals, and yeah.
Map by Ice Stray. Map is probably one of the most straightforward stamina checks we've had so far this tournament. This map is pretty relentless in that facet, actually.
Yeah, like, this does not get used to. This Death Streaming is like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ampy's holding on for dear life right now, but he's trying his best. This is some shred.
Yeah, this is a certified genetics pick.
I saw a lot of people talking about no mod 5 permaban. I think this is going to be permaban because if your team is not comfortable on speed, you are not picking this map or letting it be picked into you because it's
Okay.
so brutal.
Realistically, how many bans do you have in this pool? You have 2. There's so many things that people call permabans that we're bound to see some in some matches. Like, also shout outs to the people that say shred 225 BPM streams. Like, they can stream this BPM comfortably and they will be able to FC this match. That's all I'm saying. You guys don't understand. Like, nerves make you just be able to stream a little bit further, but also they make you be able to miss in any of these flowing patterns.
Alright, now that all these old maps and Osu Classics are getting great reception, it's time to launch the Big Black.
I agree.
Okay. Let's make some changes to the Fremont pool. Hold on.
Alright.
I mean, we almost did it like 7 times.
DT3.
I remember last year. Last year,
Anyway,
finals hit too.
here's DT3.
There's still time.
There's a classic. But it's gonna be some 280 BPM. This is 7.7 stars. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this is crazy, man. Can you believe this map was once in round of 32?
Speed star rating, anybody?
Yeah, this is a custom. This is a very old song by very famous voice actress and singer Tamura Yukari, and like, there's a really old map of this. I don't remember by who. Was it Mafia Master? Don't quite remember, but this is a map that like is taking a lot of inspiration from older maps, older map patterns. It has a very fixed structure, very a lot of active 1/4 streams and stuff like that. Like, this is a very speedy pick. Something you would expect from Mauk or Nissan or any
I love how
mapper
many
like that.
old mapper names come up in chat and just which names we haven't heard of in a long time.
Seeing
LOL cubes.
WCX.
LOL cubes! Right. Yeah. Thanks, chat. You got my back. This is an actual, like, burst focus map for the most part.
Can you believe this map was from round of 32?
You don't need to bring it up again.
Yeah, let's just keep bringing it up to the map ends.
Wait, you guys already brought it up?
Yeah, that's the first thing I said.
Like, I mentally checked out. I actually mentally checked out. My bad, guys. Like, my fault.
Too busy staring at the background chip.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
This is a very speedy DT pool.
Why is there a
Isn't
spare
it?
Curtis's bench for another week? Brother,
And
like,
somebody
half the
told me,
jump field
somebody
players-
in the group is telling me that Zuni will play every map over Curtis again.
Poor guy.
Oh, he's
Happens.
never making an appearance in WC.
Curtis,
Hey.
I wanted to know that despite all the negative press, you're like one of the people that gets mentioned the most in map polling meetings because you're like
The benchmark.
one of the benchmark players. Like, if Badu is a benchmark player, you're also a benchmark
Anyways,
player.
yeah. On to
Okay,
TT4
banger alert!
song.
Banger time!
Modern
This is-
classic.
Modern classic. 2005.
Don't look at the background. Don't look at it. Whose face is that? Whose face is that?
Oh.
Whose face are those? Because all of them are Dean Pepe Herbert.
Our beloved Dean has made a appearance in the quarterfinals map pool.
It's gonna be Happy in the background, 210 BPM finger control, only 2 minutes long, 8 out of 10. And if you guys don't know what Spyro 2005 is, now's the time. This is gonna be some. This is actually some really fun, I think, finger control for most players, and a lot of reading as well.
For anybody who's old, this song was originally on Winning 11. So if you've ever played that series, that's before Pro Evolution Soccer, that's before FIFA, that's before EA Sports FC 24. That's one of the OG like PS1, PS2 soccer games.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think people already have been saying in the chat, but this map is made by Chaos Slits. If you guys already don't know, map for Art of Night. This is kind of like a generational sequel at this point. It's very finger control heavy. And thank you to Matthew for the replay.
For the young people here as well, Chaos Litz used to be an extremely strong tournament player on Hong Kong.
Yeah, and for the young people here as well, Art of Night used to be a very common finger control and stamina pick, and this is very much in the style of a pick like that.
We get it. You guys are old.
Oh, you get to say something, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm young people. What do you think the people in chat are?
Alright. Yeah, so Matt, thank you guys. And on to Free Mod 1.
what a background.
It's too good.
All right.
Want to talk about this map, Dada?
Whoa, Dada map.
No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You talk about it.
This is a very long
I'll
intro.
talk about it.
You should skip the intro, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the intro.
This intro is a minute long, by the way, so this map roughly becomes 3 minutes and 30.
Yeah. So, this is probably one of the picks I was missing in the pool. You know, this high BPM aim that's not wall height, so not 270, it's like 240 BPM. Kind of really good fit for the pool, and kind of rounds out the aim in the pool as well. It's 7.7 subs because you're playing Hard Rock.
Yeah, this is a Hard Rock style game.
It's like 7.26 without Hard Rock.
So the real metadata for this map is something I cannot see on stream, so we swapped it out.
Yeah.
That's all I will comment on this map.
This pool is so funny. Half the chat's calling it an aim pool, and the other group is calling it a speed pool.
So
That's
this
how
is
we
a
know
real
it's
tapping
good.
Pool? Yeah, like everybody's calling it a tapping pool that's like tapping gapped, and everybody's calling it an aim pool that's like aim gapped. So it's perfect. You made the perfect pool. Wrap it up, boys.
I think it's kind of an ethos manipulation that you get from putting in good songs and classic maps. It makes people so happy that they don't remember any of their old salt that they would get from like a pool that doesn't have those.
They'll remember it by the end of the week. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, after some teams play their matches.
This is also not 4 minutes long. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It's just the intro. Yeah, you just have to skip it.
Oh yeah, 1/3 stream here.
And
one
there's
guy's
another
holding
one
hostage.
in a bit.
Hey Dada, would you happen to know the approach rate without Hard Rock?
9.6?
Oh, that stream is really tricky.
Ooh.
That stream actually got nerfed in playtesting. It used to overlap on top of itself in a straight line, and it was really RNG on Hard Rock, so curved it out.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy that Dada's mapping an Umineko song.
Yeah, finally. After 6 billion years.
What if one player doesn't skip the intro? I don't know what to
What
say
if
about that
one
one.
player doesn't skip the intro? You can smoke and like do fun stuff while
Draw something for fun.
you listen to a monologue or a soliloquy, depending
I think
on...
the client doesn't even show it. I think it.
It shows.
I think it just AFK's the cursors or something.
Oh! I don't know, actually.
I think it does
Well,
show.
hopefully we don't find out. Everyone, please skip the intro.
No skip Sundays, baby.
Yep, appreciate some good Umineko classics. For those who haven't read Umineko, we now obligatory say read Umineko.
Read a Neko, read a Neko, read a Neko. It is Kino.
Definitely.
So... Anyway, map stats for this without Hard Rock because Hard Rock kind of obfuscates it. It's just 3.6, PR 9.6, and OD 9.2. Star rating is 7.22, I believe. So on the harder side of the pool star rating wise, but only in Hard Rock can become like this very otherworldly monster of star rating that it is here.
Yeah, that's free mod 1. On to free mod 2, which is going to be, I think tournament players will be familiar with this map because it's been used a little bit recently, but it's a really interesting map. It's going to be Ura Omote Lovers. That pronunciation is definitely wrong, but map by Gazimao. I'm just going to continue to pronounce every single map name wrong actually right now.
That was actually not that bad.
Yeah. That was like a 7 out of 10.
Also, yeah, just want to say before we even move forward with like describing the map, rest in peace, Wabaka. Very good vocal producer, passed away, I believe, in earlier this decade. Very sad.
It's gonna be now. Somebody's saying this is a Zudi big pull after the last guy said Zudi's gonna have fun with 6 tapping maps. Like, there's no winning, bro.
Also, this is a flowing map, so if this is like if this is rigged for Zudi, then like. Is it rigged for Malashevsky as well? Because this is a...
I think every map is rigged for that guy. It's for everything at this point.
It's rigged for everyone and it's rigged for nobody. That's how you know you made a good map pool. Everybody has their picks.
Don't pat yourself on the back too much. I believe we will find out problems by the end of the week, as I said.
Always.
Yeah,
this is rigged for cut paper, true. Other Canadians on the map pooling team. They're sleeper agents.
It wasn't me.
What? I'm not legally allowed to say anything, I think, in this situation.
It's time for Dada to say the line.
What line?
Oh, now you don't want to say it? If I say anything, I'll be in suspended.
Okay, I forgot. That was last week, okay?
Yeah. I think this map is actually very deceptively hard on Nomad and people will trip up a lot. Like this kind of constant Excel stream, and obviously this map is extremely hard in Hard Rock.
Yeah, I mean, like, Excel streams are just hard by nature. Like, you can pretend to be a lot better at them than most other people, but it's so easy to just find a break if your aim is off by a millimeter, so only chance to break.
Personally, I find on the day too it matters a lot, and with nerves it tends to affect this kind of thing way more than other skill sets, I feel.
Definitely. So precise.
Also, again, banger.
How many... Wait, so how many vocal league maps are in this pool? I just realized there's like 3? That's it?
Yeah, just I mean, unless you count Paranoia, that would be 4 then.
That's not
okay.
Take one,
Hard Rock 2.
Hard Rock 2 and Fremont 2. And Fremont 3, and Fremont 4, and Tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, no, I shouldn't say anything. Oh.
Okay, this ending gets a little bit more difficult than the rest of the map. I believe the last 10 notes of this are just really cursed. Yeah, what is that square pattern?
Nice play.
Okay, this map looks crazy, but something about Gazimal like patterns just hit right. It's not really that bad.
Fremont 3? Well, there's one skill set that the pool doesn't have yet.
Oh my god!
Whoa. Got the stream up in Fremont.
It is just a
creature of my mind.
The throwback pool this week. What is going on?
AR9 stream map with some difficult jumps as well, depending on, I guess, how good you can hit the square pattern. That's about a third of the way through. Other than that, can't really mention any specific jumps.
This is AR9. This is a love map, I believe. So this has another diff that's AR10, but we didn't want to put it in because that's baby mode.
Contrary to popular belief, when this came out, the AR9 version was actually way harder than the AR10 version. If you started playing the game at this time, you were lied to. I'm sorry.
The only time the AR10 maps were like really hard is like actually like 2011, like earlier.
Sure.
This is after that time.
Oh yeah, and I lied about the squares being a third of the way through. They're actually like 30 seconds in, so If you miss there, it's fine because it is mostly a screen map after that.
Some guys are gonna call this a square pool, and I'm gonna be obligated to agree with them.
Oh, it actually is such a square pool. Goodbye, Curtis. Oh my god, it's a square pool.
Goodbye, Curtis. Goodbye, Malteser. Goodbye,
Every speed player.
Bring up the classics and say it's squareable.
Who would win? 2-digit players or this one little 4-circle pattern?
Goodbye, Lucrece as well. I'm being...
Just popping shots at everyone.
No, I'm being begged to say that, actually. Someone's telling me to say that. Yeah, Lucrece, you can direct your criticism to Mrs. Bracket K.
People already probably know Capriccio, yeah. I just kind of have like these like short, long flow streams. Like, how do I say, it's like short streams, but they kind of keep like going, you know? Like, the section doesn't stop, and the map does never let up.
Yeah, it's a lot of like shorter streams in a row, and then by the end of the map, it becomes like spaced shorter streams. So yeah, very tricky there. It messes up your stamina to stop so much, I find.
But yeah, I don't know about you guys, I literally get chills during the ending chorus. Like, this song is so good and so fitting to the map. I'm getting radio silence here, am I the only one?
We're letting it happen, man. This is a really good replay by Revo. I hope he doesn't miss. That'd be really tragic.
No.
Bad chest chills.
Yeah, just for chat to know. Generally, when it comes to these old maps, if they've been used before, we give ourselves like a time span of like 5 years. Like if a map's been used in the last 5 OWCs, we don't really use it. So a lot of these older maps that are definitely classics by now are kind of up for grabs in our books. So might be seeing a lot more of these.
Oh my god.
Chiv, what did you do, man?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Chiv?
We're exhausting a lot of the classics right now, honestly, so... whoever's pooling in 4 years, I'm sorry you can't use Warite.
On to free mod 4, which is going to be a little more...
Go get 'em!
Less nostalgic, but still a really interesting map. It's going to be Go Get 'em by Nightcore. This is some rhythm.
You know how I said that DT3 wasn't around at 32 pool originally? do you want to comment where this was originally, Chiv? Or
Why me? Why me?
Oh wait, that's another map for you.
No, I think it was this one, but I just felt called out.
Yeah,
Anyway, I think initially it was in Grants.
Yeah.
Because like no one could play it for some reason. We're like, wait, this is so hard. Yeah, we were wrong. This is why we have like 25 playtesters. Shout out playtesters.
But yeah, Go Get 'em is, I think, really interesting. It's kind of like, not like the really oppressive like polyrhythm stuff that, you know, this season has been like pushing the last couple of years. More just like classic rhythm. There's definitely a large difference, so I feel like it feels more intuitive for players to, you know, really enjoy.
Oh yeah, I saw someone mention this in chat. OD8 offers a little bit more note lock potential.
It also makes the map a lot more playable for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are not all Ikoro.
Yeah, true. I was actually about to mention it's a Koro saying that, so maybe if you're a Koro, you'd rather this be
Note lock,
At least so good he has the opposite problem that we all do.
note lock only affects you if you miss a note, so just don't.
It's true.
They shouldn't feel too much harder compared to last week's rhythm pick, where, you know, a lot of players actually really struggled on that one. So this feels, we didn't really want to shift the difficulty up too much because we were satisfied. But yeah, it's gonna be Go Get 'em. Nice replay by Ampy. This is crazy, by the way. 99.5. This is really good.
I feel like this would
good.
be really stressful to be the last pick of a match. It's just TV size.
On to tiebreaker.
Okay, everyone, it's tiebreaker time. Yet again, it's going to be something a little bit special. We've got a very, very familiar name up ahead. However, This time, they kind of went above and beyond, and not only did they make a song, they contributed every single other part of this as well. So we've got a one-man army tiebreaker with the music, the reveal video, the storyboard, and the mapping. Let's take a look at Kizan. Okay. That one is cooking something, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, man. I think that was people were talking about really wanting, the multi-skillset tiebreaker, and here we are with, hashtag stream and an aim section as well as oh, it has pretty much everything.
My favorite comment while that map was going on was not even played by down, just stop the stream.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Anyways, I think hope you guys enjoy the pool. As always, Mappool feedback channel is always available if you guys have any complaints or thoughts. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking around for the stream, and good luck to all the teams that are playing this week.
What he said, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and any last words, Azer, Miles?
No, I'm pretty good. I'm just still kind of speechless at how awesome this this entire map is. That storyboard, man, it's so good.
I guess be on the lookout for the schedules releasing. Check out the bracket, see what matches you want to put on your schedule, and just get ready because we've got some banging matchups in the quarterfinals that are going to be played on this map pool. So that's it from me.
All right, let's wrap things up then. Thanks for everyone for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh yeah, buy the banners, by the way.
Buy banners.
Yep, you can buy multiple of them.